Hello and welcome back to the channel. We've arrived in Fritton today in Norfolk. We've just turned off down New Road, which is behind me. We've just come up and parked up on Back Lane, which is right at the end down the bottom in Fritton, and we're going to be heading into Fritton Woods, Waveney Forest, so come with us on the journey. We're going to be going through the forest here on the right hand side, the outer track, all the way around, and then heading towards St.Olaves and past St.Olaves drainage mill and past the Bell Inn in St.Olaves, and then onto the Priory in St.Olaves to go take a look at that, and then heading back to Fritton and back to here. Okay, can you catch that? Okay, you want to head through the gate here, and what we're going to do is we're going to stay to the outside, so we'll be taking the right. Down there in that direction is the lodge. The old railway line is in that direction also. The old East Suffolk line. Well, today it's me, Chay and Nutty Nanny. Maybe Nutty Nanny will give a wave up ahead. There you go. It's a very, very misty and foggy morning. It started to clear now though. Right, we're going to make our way down towards the River Waveney. In the summertime when it's dry, you can usually get to the actual water's edge, but this time of year it's a bit boggy and a bit underwater. But we'll have a look anyway. So you just remember to stay on the right hand paths. I know I just said stay to the right hand paths, but obviously that is private with gates down there, so you follow it left here. So the River Waveney will be on your right hand side all the time, all the way into the village of St.Olaves. Right, as we're now in Fritton Woods, or Waveney Forest, this was also used for an infantry defence scheme for Gt.Yarmouth. This was actually their training camp. It was also used by the Americans as well in World War II. I believe the Royal Navy used the East Suffolk Railway Line for transporting their depth charges. Right, if I look to my left now, you'll see the Rangers Lodge. Carrying on straight up here, over the hill, and follow the path to the right. As we walk round as well, hopefully we'll see some of the remnants of the old training camps, and we can visit the one remaining bridge here, the old East Suffolk Railway Line bridge. Take a quick look at that. Okay, here's where we take that right. Gotcha. Right, keep to your right. We're now going down to the River Waveney. Well, as close as we can get to it without getting our feet soaking wet and muddy. Here we are. So you get a nice view out on the river here, across the marshes. Yep, we're definitely not getting closer to the river than this. This is as far as we're going. Very peaceful. And we'll be heading in that direction again. And heading right as we go back. Okay, we've just arrived at this little viewpoint across the marshes and the River Waveney. So you can have a quick look. Right, I'm not sure if anyone can tell me, but is this headphones or earmuffs? We're still on the outer path with the River Waveney on our right, even though we have lots of trees still on our right now, but the marshes are in that direction. Carry on, remember, keep to that right hand path. Okay, we're just going to step off the path here and visit the railway line. Right, we're now coming up to the old East Suffolk Railway Line bridge that I was talking about earlier. Just turn you around and you can have a look. Not much left to see, but you can see where the old railway line used to run down here. Give you a quick look underneath. Well, we'll get back on the path again and continue. Well, we've just taken a little detour off the path, and in this direction, where you can see them lumps there, them mounds, this used to be the old train and firing range. This is some old brick walls, look like some retaining walls, where the old firing range used to be. As you can see, there's some little holes in there. Don't know if that used to be an ammunition storage. This used to be the firing range. I presume they kept their ammunition somewhere safe. It's quite a large stretch. Obviously its purpose was to keep the earth back. Well, that's all there is to see here, I'm afraid. Right, we'll carry on with the walk, get back on the path. Okay, we're now going to step off the path, take a look at some World War I training trenches, where they used all the wire mesh, which worked with the ground round here, but when they took that method abroad, it didn't work with different soils. As you can tell, we're heading uphill onto a mound. Look, you can see some of this wire mesh here. Still here and still in excellent condition. Just need to be careful where you're standing, because a lot of these old trenches and some of the bunker networks have collapsed over the years, as you can imagine, because the wire mesh was used on the walls to keep the earth back. Corrugated steel sheets were for the ceilings. There you go. We'll just have a walk through. Not much to see, obviously all collapsed. There you go, there's more evidence of the wire mesh. Still in excellent condition. This is a deeper one, this one. You can definitely see where there was an entrance on the right here, and more evidence of the wire mesh. And this side also. We'll come out. We'll head back to the path and carry on. Don't know if you can just make out that woodpecker in the background. What was just still off the path. As you can see in front are some foundations to a building, and this is dating back maybe to World War I, if not World War II. You can see how it's made. The shuttering would have been the corrugated sheeting. They poured their concrete in, and obviously I presume it was used as a storage hut or something. You can see a bolt there, which is obviously worth the fixings for the walls, and then there'd have been a roof. Right, let's carry on. This is where we need to take another right. This should be towards the path towards St.Olaves this way, if I'm remembering correctly. Well, we'll walk past the old drainage mill to St.Olaves as well. Okay, right, we'll just come through from that direction. Just come through this gate here. And you want to head out straight towards the marshes and take the left at this last gate here. Just where Nutty Nanny's going now. Down the path there. I'll give you a quick view over the marshes here. Don't know if you can see it. That's the big bridge going over the river and the railway line. Let's go there, St.Olaves. Very quiet and peaceful. Right, let's get this on the road. Hike on. I'm unsure whether we can get down here or not, because it's very, very overgrown the last time I came. But fingers crossed. We're determined to get through it today. A little bit boggy underfoot and a little bit overgrown. It won't stop me and Nutty Nanny. We'll keep going. Well, that was a little bit tricky, boggy and overgrown, but we're through. And up ahead here we'll be turning right towards the River Waveney and then into St.Olaves. Okay, we've just taken that little right turn. Now heading towards the river and St.Olaves. Right, we'll take the left here towards St.Olaves, and as you'll see, you can see the drainage mill. Okay, we've got a bit closer now so you can have a better look. I don't think there's any information here. We'll take a quick look. No, I can't see any. You want to stay on this bank here and follow the path behind the houses. Now walking down behind the houses towards Beccles Road, the A143, and we'll be taking that left, and then a little bit up the road we'll be taking another left, which will be that little detour to see Olaves Priory. There you go, there's a nice close up of Olaves Bridge there. As you can see, we've arrived in Olaves. There's the Bell Inn pub. Right, you want to walk past Priory Road, and then you want to be taking the left over the road towards Priory Farm, and there's a little footpath that leads down to Olaves Priory. Right, before we get to the ruins of the Priory, let's take a look to the right over here. You can make out some alpacas on Priory Farm there. Now we're coming up to the Priory ruins itself. I believe that's where the church used to be situated. I'll show you the signs and then you can read them. Come down to the information board first so you can see. I'll let you pause it if you wish to read, and we'll carry on with the tour. Right, now through this door we'll have the wonderful undercroft, which is the best part of this. Up above will have been the refectory, I think, or where they had their dining room where they'd eaten. There you go, refectory, if you can just see on the red brick behind. Before we go through the door, this used to be the old site of the refectory stairs that used to go up to their dining room. Okay, we'll head in through the door. Oh, hang on a minute. Well, now we'll head in. If I can open the door. Look at that beautiful vaulted ceiling. Let's give you a walk round. Tower enclosing staircase, which I think we can see behind. We'll just take a quick look. It'll be a bit dark though. Yeah, I don't think you can see the staircase. If the sun was shining in, you'd be able to see the staircase. Right. That would have been the doorway to the kitchen court, as you can see. But these ceilings are beautiful. Right, some more information up here on the left. Okay, we'll head through the next doorway. Half a lovely ceiling and half not a lovely ceiling. 1980s restoration, but if it keeps the hair still and dry, as you can see, not the best, but does a job. Okay, we'll head outside through the other door. Have a look at the information again. We've all go up these stairs, but there's not much to see now. It's just a new flat roof, I'm afraid. But this would have been their dining room, were they at? Right, we'll head back down. We'll go through to the next area at the back. Not much to see in this bit, I'll just spin you around. Obviously you can see where the old joist went in for the upstairs. Obviously that's the door where we came out. More holes where floor joists would have gone. Right, let's catch up with Nutty Nanny again. Around Batten, if you can remember when we were on the inside and that said about the staircase. Well, this would have been the staircase up. There's the door out, obviously. There you can see some of the steps which would spiral around and go up there. Right, we'll now come around to the front again. Just look through that doorway, you can see the front door that we went in. Obviously down this end again was where I said the Priory Church used to be. If you look, you can actually see the sign on the wall there. Okay, we'll carry on with the circular walk then. Well, that's Olaves Priory. We walk back down the footpath, back to Beccles Road, the A143. We take the left and follow the road and the path into Fritton. We'll carry on walking past the St. Olaves sign. Okay, as you can see, we're now leaving the village of St. Olaves. We've arrived at Fritton once again. Follow the path up on the right hand side. As we get to the top of this slope here, we'll be joining up to Angles Way. Right, we've just arrived on the Angles Way trail. We'll only be on it briefly till we get to New Road and then we'll turn off the Angles Way. So, just another 5-minute walk. If you like what you've seen today, please like and subscribe. Much appreciated. Right, we're just walking down Beccles Road now, and as you can see on the right there, you've got Decoy Barn, bed and breakfast. Very nice bed and breakfast, so I'm told. And on the left over this side, we have New Road, but also we have the old Fritton Decoy pub. No longer open, I'm afraid. Right, we follow Nutty Nanny left here. Get away from the noise. you can see from the road sign, New Road. Right, we're walking straight up New Road, direct route back to the car, but you can walk down Warren Loke if you wish, and then take a right halfway down just to walk along the edge of the road through the woods, so you didn't have to walk on the road. But we're going to walk on the road today, straight down. As you can see, they've been felling the trees, which is a shame, but this is its purpose, so to be expected. If you're going to be driving here, and obviously there's a few places you can park, but the best place is the halfway up New Road, which is, I don't know if you can see in the distance up there ahead, there's some cars all parked on the left. But if you go further down, right to the bottom, all the way down to Back Lane, then there's some parking on the right hand side of the road for about 3 vehicles, maybe 4, and also right at the bottom on Back Lane you could maybe get 2 or 3. So plenty of places to park. There we are. Now I've got a bit closer, you can see how many car parking spaces there actually are. Possibly about 6 there. Depends how people park. But there's even more further down. Okay, we've come to the end of our walk. Thanks for coming on our walk with us. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you'd like the content, then please like and subscribe to my channel. Here we are, coming up towards the end. Obviously we're on New Road, and the road running parallel down the bottom here where we started and where we're going to finish is Back Lane. And once again, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.